Hi, good morning. Today is Wednesday, and this is your teacher, Miss Joan. Today, we're gonna discuss the comparison of the different three-dimensional shapes or the 3D shapes according to their attributes. Roll, stack, slide. I'll repeat. Roll, stack, slide. Okay, later on, we're going to classify them according to that attribute. Alright, now I have here the different shapes: the sphere, the cone, cylinder, the pyramid, the cube, and the rectangular prism. Now, we will see which shapes could roll, or which shapes could stack or slide. Alright, so let's start with this shape. What is it again? This is sphere. Now, what will happen to this sphere once I put it on the table and I'll gonna push a bit? Will it roll? Yes, it rolled. So, if it rolled, then we're going to put check in here. Okay, then let's try the sphere if it could stack on the top of another shape or on this cube. Let us try. Will it stack? No, it didn't stack. And so, if it didn't stack, we're going to put X on it. Alright? And what about slide? Will this sphere could slide? Oh, I'm gonna push like this. Will it slide? No, it roll, not slide. Okay, since it didn't slide, so we are going to put an X here in this column. Okay, so we are done with this shape. What is this shape again? The sphere. Okay. Alright, let's go to the next shape. This is cone. Okay, let us see if the cone could roll. What will happen to the cone if I will put it on a table like this, and I will just push it a bit? Will it roll? Yes, it roll. So, since it roll, we're going to put check on that column. Alright, now let us see if this cone could stack on another or on the top of another shape. Okay, let's use the cylinder. Okay, I'm gonna put the cone on the top of the cylinder, and let us see what will happen, if it will stack or not. Did it stack? Yes, it did. So we're going to put check in here. Now, let's try this cone if it could slide. I will push a bit. Will it slide? Yes, it is slide. So, since it is slide, we're going to put check in here again. Alright, so we are done with the cone. Alright, let's go to the next shape. This is cylinder. Will this shape roll? Let us try. I'll put it like this and I will push a bit. What happened? Did it roll? Yes, it rolled. So let's spot check. Alright, now let us see if the cylinder could stuck on the top of the other shape. Let's try the cube. I'm gonna put it on the top of the cube. What will happen? Will it stuck? Yes, it is stuck. So let's spot check in here. Alright. What about slide? Could this cylinder slide? Did it slide? Yes, it is slide. Alright. So let's put this shape here since we are done with it. Let's go to the next shape. This is pyramid. Yes, this is a pyramid. Now, let us see if this pyramid could roll. If I will put it on a table like this and I'm gonna push it a bit, what happened? Did it roll? No, it didn't. What about if I will put it like this and I'll kind of push a bit? What happened? Did it roll? Still, it didn't roll. Okay. So, since it didn't roll, we're going to put X in the roll column. Now, let us try if this pyramid could stuck on the top of the rectangular prism. Okay, I'll put like that. And what happened? Did it stuck? Yes, it stuck. So, this is checked. Now, let us try if this pyramid could slide. Once I put it on the table and I push it a bit, did it slide? Yes. Alright, so we are done with the pyramid. Now, let's go to the next shape. This is, what is this shape? This is cube. Yes, this is cube. Now, will this cube roll? Let us see. Once I put it on the table, push it a bit. Did it roll? No, it didn't. So, we're going to put X in here. Alright. So, let's try this. If it could stuck on the other shape, let us try. Did it stuck? Yes, it is stuck. So, let's put check. Now, let us see if it will slide. Okay, I'll push a bit. What happened? It slide. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so we are done with the cube. Now, let's go to the last shapes. And this is, what is this shape again? This is the rectangular prism. Right? Now, will this rectangular prism roll once we put it on the table and push? Did it roll? No, it didn't. So let's put X also in there. Alright, now what about if we will try it to put at the top of another shape, which is the cube? Let's try. Will it stuck? Yes, it will. And it stuck on it. So, this is check. Now, let's try if this rectangular prism could slide. Once I push it, oh, what happened? It slide. So, we're going to put check in here. Alright. Now, let me return this back in here. Now, why some of the shapes could roll but it couldn't stuck or slide? Or why some of the shapes could stuck and slide but it cannot roll? It is because some of the shapes don't have flat surfaces, like the sphere. If you will see, the sphere has no edge and it has no flat surfaces. Okay, that's why it could roll, but it couldn't stuck or slide. The cone could roll because here is a circular one, but here is a flat. It has a flat surface. So it means to say it could roll, it could stack and slide. What about the cylinder? The cylinder could roll, stack and slide. Why? It is because here is circular, but the base of it, okay, it has two flat surface, 1 and 2. Pyramid. Why the pyramid couldn't roll? It is because all the sides of it are flat. Okay? Let's go to this shape. The cube. The cube couldn't roll, but it could stack and it could slide. Why it couldn't roll? Because all the sides of this cube are flat. Alright? Oh, and same with this rectangular prism. All the sides of the rectangular prism are flat. That is why it couldn't roll, but it could stack and it could slide. Okay? Alright, that's all for today.